Evening, guys. If you'll come through me for a question, that'd be helpful. Jack?
How pleased were you with another impressive away win?
Good evening. Works? Yeah, works? No.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Fine.
Works? Good evening. Yeah, we are so happy for the results, but the result is always consequence for the performance. And we played except 10 minutes the second half in the beginning when Bournemouth pushed a lot, but that is normal. We play really good in all circumstances, and especially the last 10-15 minutes when we make 1,000 million passes, is the best way to defend a result. And in the right moment, attack runs in behind, but our build-up is every day much better. And I'm very pleased because I know how difficult it is here to come, like Arsenal and Liverpool happened, so it's so complicated because they are a really good team. They are strong wingers and strong strikers, and Arthur and Daniel, they have a very good build-up, they contact inside, they attack so quick to the channel. But we played a good game, and we are so happy for the performance.
About the injury to Gabriel?
Tomorrow morning we'll know it. Unfortunately, he's injured, but tomorrow the impact for the injury we'll know tomorrow morning.
Is it foot or ankle?
A foot. I cannot say anything else. Tomorrow morning.
The Premier League have given the second goal as an own goal. Do you think will Sergio claim that one?
The Premier League have given the goal as an own goal, and he's asking whether Sergio would want that goal.
Yeah, I'm happy for him. So for how he played, how he fight, and the goal he scored, it helped us a lot for for our result.
How encouraging is it that someone like Jesus goes off injured, but you have someone like Aguero to come on and contribute in the way that he did?
Yeah, a lot. Of course, we need all the players and the strikers especially. I know how important is Sergio. I did it yesterday, the day before, and the last week, and the last month. It's an important player. And that last game didn't play because the three guys in front were amazing. Gabriel was outstanding in the performance, and Leroy and Rice too. So that's why they play. But of course, now the Cup is the next week, and Champions League is there, and the Premier League is still there to fight to qualify for the Champions League. Next season will be a tough battle for everybody. So that's why, of course, we need the contribution from Sergio. So important for us.
Your level of performance was so impressive tonight. You've also reduced the gap to 8 points. Do you still feel as if there's time enough to catch Chelsea?
It's so difficult because we have to lose. They have to lose 3 games because the goal average is in front of them. So it's and you have to win all the games. So it's how difficult it is to win all the games in the Premier League. So what I have to do is game by game. Now the Cup, and after we will see. But of course we are so happy. So last season, before the game against Swansea, we were 5 in the position. We finished 3rd. Now before the game, we're 5 in the position. Now is 2nd. That means the gap between the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5, and 6 is nothing. As soon you lose one game, you are going to go below. But of course, we are so happy to be 2nd in the position and reduce a little bit, just a little bit, the distance from Chelsea. But still, the gap is massive. It's 8 points. They are a lot in this opponent because they are real. Yesterday, I saw the game against Burnley. Of course, Burnley was an amazing performance, but still Chelsea play real good. So important is, like we spoke 1 month ago. So game by game, what do we have to do to improve, and that is the best way to improve.
You still got to go then.
Sorry.
You still got to go then.
Still got
To go to Chelsea.
Yeah. We go to London. Yeah.
What did you say to David Silva at the end of the game, and what did you think of his performance today?
Amazing. So the last 50-20 minutes he monopolized with Kevin, with Dino, with all the players, the ball, and we pass and pass and pass. It's the best way to to avoid the opponent. So you have the ball, it's just one ball. When you have the ball, so we had just to control the counterattacks and it's safer. So when you and we did it for the first time in this year. So the last 15-20 minutes we controlled the game. We controlled through the passes. We know everybody is in the position. We know the wingers are wide and high, and the people inside move real well. Our build-up with Kolarov and John was amazing. How they find the people in the middle, the people outside. So that's why we could control against one team. You know how difficult it is when you let them run, because all the wingers are quality 1 against 1, and that's why I'm so pleased, because I know how difficult it's come here and to win and play the way we played.
Is that the first time you've seen your team control it so well in the final?
But in the beginning of the season, we did it really well in many games, and after that, we missed something, and I know exactly why. And but now, my impression since Arsenal game, and especially Tottenham, when we played amazing, we were lucky not win that game. Our game is more stable. Everybody knows what we have to do, and that's why we have more confidence. But still, we have a big gap to improve.
Do you feel that that's something you're missing is coming back then, that you're gathering some momentum now at this stage of the season?
Yeah. So we won in West Ham with a lot of goals. It's here, so they didn't create too many chances. We create more than the other ones, and that's why. So, but okay, now we go into the cup. I know what's going on this competition. One team for the championship, and after around the corner is Monaco. So still we are so happy, but still we have many things to improve, but we have to keep this good momentum. Yeah, the people say we in winter transfer arrived one guy. It was Gabriel Jesus. I think arrived twice. So Leroy arrived a little scary, but since the game against Arsenal, I think he make a click, and he showed us a lot of things. A lot. He's so fast. His intensity helped us a lot. He helped us in defensive too, and 20 years old. So I'm so happy for Manchester City. We'll have a good player for the next years.
You spoke at the end to Harry Arter. What can you tell me what that was about at the end of the game? You seem to be
About
speaking to Harry
Arter. Will be father soon, and just a big congratulations for him and his wife, because I know what happened in the past, and hopefully it's going to be well in this time.
Pep, on the subject of Bournemouth, you seem to have a lot of respect for them. What is it about them that you like so much?
No. When you play in that way, it looks like the same, but I have a lot of respect to the team. It was the first team when we played at home who create more and more problems. We won 4-0, but create more and more problems since then. In the fact that the build-up and the play with Daniels and attack the channels. And we spoke this week a lot with the players, so be careful, guys. We're going to play one of the most difficult games away because they have a lot of quality. Of course, that momentum is not good in terms of results, but they play. I know it's so difficult. They play good in that term. So that's why I'm so pleased about the performance. You know how difficult it is to win the Premier League, all the games. And I think until the end of the season, there is 13 or 14 games left. Many things are going to happen to qualify for the Champions League. So every game will be a battle, a real battle.
And what do you think about Eddie Howe?
But he's making a real good job. So he's the guy who puts his team in the Premier League, and last season make a real well. And since 3 weeks or 1 month ago, we were in the close positions to the Europa League. So they're going to come back, and the moment they're going to win one game, they're going to come back to be the team they are.
Thank you, guys.